Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. We're looking at a 100-year channel on the stock market, going back to the high in the far left. You can see over here, this was September the 3rd, 1929, and you can see where we are right now. The reason why I bring this up here, if you'd have bought stocks on September the 3rd, 1929, it took 27 years for you to get your money back. It came down and it stayed there for a long time. It wasn't until the 50s, around 1955, when it finally got above those levels. And of course, you can see that would have been the thing to do on the upside. Okay, there's a couple other charts I think that are interesting. Now, you know, folks, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong in this business, and you don't know which ones are which. That's the problem. Now, here's the one I was watching today very, very closely, that we were looking for potential high in the gold today up here at 35.83. Now, we hit 35.83, and it went through there like it didn't even exist. It went up to 35.93. So that's be a $10 loss on that trade if you did it. Now, the reason why you do that is because you don't know where it's going to go once it gets above that level. You have no idea. And so that's why you have to put a stop in and find if you're right. My best trade of the day, I thought, was going to be the soybean meal, and it also lost a couple $100. Now, the stock market's doing pretty good. Bond market stuff is doing pretty good. The other things are doing relatively well. But mainly, you got to remember, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you don't lose. That's the key to what looking at when you're watching these markets, all right? That's what I try to do. I'm not going to buy something on Monday and watch it go down for 10 days thinking it's going to rally. Have a place where I said, okay, this is my get out of jail free card, and that's what that stop is for, because you just don't know which ones are going to work and which ones don't. The odds are in your favor about 60% of the time, which is pretty good. The problem is sometimes they don't work, and that's why you just got to get out of Dodge. There's no other way to do it. A lot of things are happening in some of these other markets. I wanted to bring to you, most of you folks don't follow Bitcoin. I don't, but I want you to see Bitcoin over the last several weeks. Each one of the rallies, including the one here yesterday, was exactly 382 to the tick, folks. Exactly, each one of them right there. That's assuming that means that is a downtrend. That can change at any time, but that's what we watch here. So live every day in an attitude of gratitude. Stay tuned. We got some more coming up. I think you're going to enjoy it.